Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope all of you are doing well, and today I've got another Game Crafter unboxing for you guys, hot on the heels of the last one. This one's going to be special. This is going to be unboxing the starter decks for my game Mashup. I did admittedly take one quick peek in there. As you can see there's a little bit of the art showing there, but let's just dive right into this. And I've got both starter decks here, and that looks pretty incredible. I'm still kind of blown away, but you can see I've got both of the starter decks. I've got the Delta Warriors Unite one, as well as the Small Fry Invasion one in my hands. So I need to get my scissors so I can get this plastic off, but you can see there's the front of this. On the side you've got the little logo. On the other side, you got the name of the deck as well. Don't really have anything on the top or bottom, but on the back, you have a little bit of information about what's in each deck. I'm going to get these open real quick. So I'll open the Small Fry one first. But on the back, it tells you a little bit about the deck. For the Small Fry, it says, "Here they come. The Small Fry are on the move, and their might is yours to command with this starter deck from the Mashup trading card game. Bide your time, dealing small blows with the tiny warriors. Then you can unleash the Small Fry King, who gains power from his subjects to deliver big damage." And it also tells you a little bit what you can expect to find in the starter deck. So I'm going to crack open the starter deck as well. You can see also has a link to my own YouTube channel on the back, and also a link to Mafagafazar's YouTube channel, which I don't know if you can see, but he actually did a version of the Mashup logo, not the text part, but the little symbol behind there. And also looking on the inside, you've got, as you open it up, you can see there's information about the different card types. You got how to read a card. And you've also got that stuff which I'll open later, but you also have information about the different rules of the game on the inside of the box. You're admittedly going to get a downloadable rulebook as well, which goes into more detail, but this tells you how to win, how you play a card, how you start a game, how you go through the turn, how you attack your opponent, just mainly the common things you'll need to know when playing through the game. And inside the box, you'll get the deck, of course, but you'll also get a little coin that comes with it, so you have something you can use to determine who goes first in your game. This is just a little stock plastic nickel that comes in there. I do wish that the Game Crafter had the ability to make your own custom tokens like this. This is one from a Pokemon starter deck that came out in the year 2000. It's just a little plastic coin. It'd be cool to have like one with one of my characters on heads and my logo for tails, but it's cool that I was able to at least include a little something. And this is the first time I'm actually seeing the PowerPoint token. I really like how those turned out. So you're gonna get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of those. So you got 10 PowerPoint tokens, which are the main currency to play cards in the game. So you're going to get a full set of 10 of those. You also get a handful of character tokens. You got a little Small Fry here as a token, and they actually get summoned during the game with a special card, as we'll soon see. So you get 2 copies of King Small Fry in this deck. I did go over in a previous video that I did make a little change, which a lot of you responded to pretty well. I'm very happy about that. You also get a couple Essence of the Stars, a couple Frozen Caves, the domain card, 2 Small Fry Messengers, 3 copies of Chloe, 3 copies of Winged Small Fry, 3 copies of Steady Shot, 3 copies of Small Fry Warrior, 3 copies of Small Fry Bros, which is what is used to create one of these to put into play. You got 3 of the Vanilla Small Fry as well. 2 copies of Exchange, which is a card that lets each player shuffle their hand into their deck, draw that many cards, so it's a nice little hand refresh. 2 copies of Lock, who can help you get some of your action cards back. 3 copies of Gun Booster, which is going to help your small fry characters get powered up. 2 copies of Multi-Man, which is a very useful card to have. Can also be used to copy one of your King Small Fries, so you have a second one in play. 3 copies of Super Coins. And then you also get this little Neo Mashup turn order card. I think that turned out pretty nice. It goes into a little more detail of the different turn steps during gameplay, so you can see that. You can have that to reference as you play. And also, Small Fry Royal Guard is in there as well. You get 2 copies of him, who goes great with the king to help protect him. And that's it for the first of the 2 decks. Now I'm going to unbox the second of them, which is the Delta Warriors Unite deck. Let's crack this open, get the scissors out. Really like how the box turned out on this. And I think this one will turn out pretty much the same way, but we'll see. I like the orange background. It's a little simple, but I think it stands out. If you were to spot this on the shelf, it would be pretty cool. And so this one says, Delta Warriors Assemble. Learn the Mio Mashup trading card game alongside the Delta Warriors with this starter deck. Play them to the battlefield and they will team up to deliver devastating attacks. So yeah, this is one that revolves heavily around the assist mechanic, which is basically your characters with assists will give an attack boost to your other characters that are attacking. So going in, these are a little bit more mixed up, but you do have your PowerPoint tokens in there. And this deck actually comes with hero tokens. So there is, and yes, there is a card that will allow you to get heroes out. And there's another turn order card. So going through this deck, you've got there's 2 copies of Delta Warrior Blitz. I think there's 3 copies of him, but now I did change the contents of this deck slightly, so some of the ratios are going to be a little different, but I may address that in a separate video. A couple copies of Delta Warrior Hydro. Lumia has been changed. She has actually been toned down from 3 to 2, and I think what I did was give the deck another copy of Hydro in her place. 3 copies of Delta Warrior Pyro. Pretty good attacker, but you can also destroy him to destroy a character your opponent controls. 2 copies of Heroic Assembly. 2 bonus rings, which is a card you can attach to one of your characters to be able to draw a card when they attack. 3 Coaches Challenge. 2 Delta Warrior Maxim, who again has changed much like King Small Fry. I've gone over that in a previous video. 2 Burst Attacks, so they have a nice piece of removal there. 2 Delta Warrior Arrow. 2 Delta Warrior Gale, who functions much like the Small Fry Messenger, allowing you to get out your heroes a little easier. 2 Jake's Net Search. 2 Recon. 3 Delta Academies, which I've also changed from 3 to 2. 2 Delta Warrior Bulldors, which I've actually, again, changed from 2 to 3. So there's actually going to be 3 of those when you guys pick up the starter deck. There's also the 3rd copy of Blitz. And finally, 3 copies of Citrus as a non-Delta Warrior hero. And that about does it for this little opening. Thank you very much for watching. I know I wasn't quite as animated as the previous video, but it's still cool it's still cool how these turned out. I'm very impressed on that front. And if you enjoyed this little unboxing, be sure to leave a like. I do plan to get these cards sleeved up and have a little battle with them. So stay tuned for that. I'll definitely be showing these cards off in gameplay, getting them out there for the first time. And I've definitely got some more Game Crafter unboxings in the future, not just for my game, although I do have a couple of products I'm waiting on, like the booster bundle and some of the actual booster packs. I've also got a few more Summoners TCG products coming. I'm going to be unboxing the starter decks, and I've got another little surprise as well that I'll be unboxing later too, but you'll just have to wait and see for that one. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and comment below which starter deck, if you're interested, do you plan to pick up. I will see you guys in whatever video I upload next, and take care.